Did you know the vagina is a self-cleaning organ? It naturally maintains a healthy pH balance and cleans itself with the help of secretions. These secretions help to eliminate bacteria and dead cells, keeping the vagina healthy and preventing infections. So, there's no need for harsh soaps or douches. Your vagina has got it covered. Many people believe that the hymen is a barrier that breaks during a first sexual encounter, but this is a myth. The hymen is a thin membrane that partially covers the vaginal opening and can stretch or tear due to various activities, including exercise, tampon use, or medical examinations. Some women are even born without a hymen. Just like fingerprints, no two vaginas are exactly the same. They come in a variety of shapes, sizes, and colors. Some have longer labia, some shorter, some are more pink, others darker. Each is unique and beautiful in its own way, and there's no normal when it comes to appearance. The clitoris, located at the top of the vulva, is the most sensitive part of the female anatomy, packed with around 8,000 nerve endings. This makes it the primary source of sexual pleasure for most women. However, the vagina itself can also be highly sensitive, especially the front wall, which contains the G-spot, a highly debated but often pleasurable area. The vagina can change in size and shape due to various factors such as childbirth, sexual arousal, and aging. During sexual arousal, the vagina expands and lengthens to accommodate penetration. Childbirth can also cause temporary changes, but the vagina is quite resilient and can return to its pre-pregnancy state over time. Natural lubrication is a sign that the vagina is healthy and functioning properly. It helps reduce friction during sex and makes the experience more comfortable and pleasurable. Factors such as hormonal changes, stress, and certain medications can affect lubrication, but this can usually be managed with the use of lubricants. The menstrual cycle affects the vagina in many ways. For instance, hormonal fluctuations can change the consistency and amount of vaginal discharge. Some women might notice an increase in discharge around ovulation, which is a sign that the body is fertile and ready for conception. Just like your gut, the vagina has its own microbiome, a community of beneficial bacteria that help maintain vaginal health. The most common type of bacteria found in the vagina is lactobacillus, which produces lactic acid to keep the pH level low and prevent harmful bacteria from thriving. While the clitoral orgasm is well known, vaginal orgasms are less talked about but equally significant. Some women experience intense pleasure and orgasm from vaginal penetration, often involving stimulation of the G-spot. However, every woman's experience is different, and some may find clitoral stimulation more satisfying. There's a common myth that vaginas can become loose from too much sex, but this is not true. The vagina is a muscular organ that can stretch and contract. Factors like childbirth and aging can affect vaginal tightness, but pelvic floor exercises, like Kegels, can help maintain and improve muscle tone. The vagina can often indicate overall health. Changes in discharge, odor, or itching can signal infections or other health issues. Regular gynecological checkups are essential to monitor vaginal health and catch any potential problems early. During menopause, the drop in estrogen levels can lead to vaginal dryness and thinning of the vaginal walls, a condition known as atrophic vaginitis. This can cause discomfort and increase the risk of infections. Hormone replacement therapy, HRT, and vaginal moisturizers can help alleviate these symptoms. The pelvic floor muscles support the bladder, uterus, and rectum. Strengthening these muscles through exercises like Kegels can improve bladder control, enhance sexual pleasure, and support vaginal health. Strong pelvic floor muscles can also aid in recovery after childbirth. Apart from traditional methods like condoms and oral contraceptives, there are vaginal-specific birth control options, such as the vaginal ring. This flexible ring is inserted into the vagina and releases hormones to prevent pregnancy. It's a convenient and effective option for many women. Human papillomavirus (HPV) is a common sexually transmitted infection that can affect the vaginal and cervical areas. Regular Pap smears and HPV vaccinations are crucial in preventing cervical cancer and other complications associated with the virus. Certain exercises like horseback riding, cycling, or using exercise equipment can cause friction and discomfort in the vaginal area. Wearing proper clothing and using padded seats can help minimize discomfort and protect vaginal health during these activities. In ancient Greece, the physician Hippocrates and other scholars believed in the concept of wandering womb or hysteria. They thought the uterus could move around the body, causing various ailments. This belief persisted for centuries and was often used to explain a wide range of women's health issues. Today, we know that this idea is a myth, but it highlights how early medical understanding of the female body was limited and influenced by cultural beliefs. Throughout history, the vagina has often been a powerful symbol. In some ancient cultures, it was associated with fertility, creation, and the divine. For instance, in Hinduism, the yoni is a symbol representing the goddess Shakti and is considered a sacred emblem of female power and fertility. In contrast, other cultures have treated it with secrecy and shame, reflecting societal attitudes towards female sexuality. For centuries, female anatomy was poorly understood. The 16th century anatomist Andreas Vesalius, often considered the father of modern anatomy, made significant contributions to the understanding of the human body. However, even in his time, there were misconceptions. It wasn't until the late 19th and early 20th centuries that medical professionals began to gain a more accurate understanding of the clitoris, G-spot, and other aspects of female sexual anatomy. The speculum, a medical tool used for examining the vagina and cervix, has a controversial history. J. Marion Sims, often referred to as the father of modern gynecology, developed the modern speculum in the mid-19th century. However, he conducted experiments on enslaved African-American women without anesthesia, raising ethical concerns about his methods. The development of the speculum was a significant advancement in gynecology, but it also highlights the darker aspects of medical history. The history of the vagina is also intertwined with the ongoing fight for reproductive rights. The landmark Supreme Court case Roe v. Wade 1973 legalized abortion in the United States, recognizing a woman's right to choose. However, this decision has faced numerous challenges, and the debate over reproductive rights continues to be a contentious issue globally. Sigmund Freud, the father of psychoanalysis, had a significant influence on the understanding of female sexuality in the early 20th century. Although some of his theories, such as penis envy, and the notion that vaginal orgasms were superior to clitoral orgasms, have been widely criticized and debunked, Freud's work opened the door to more serious discussions and research on female sexuality. Different sexual positions can affect how comfortable and pleasurable sex is for women. Positions that allow for deep penetration might be uncomfortable for some, while others might find them highly pleasurable. Communication and experimentation can help couples find positions that work best for both partners, enhancing pleasure and intimacy. Women can experience different types of orgasms, including clitoral, vaginal, and blended, a combination of clitoral and vaginal stimulation. The G-spot, located on the front wall of the vagina, can also be a source of intense pleasure for some women. Understanding these different pathways to orgasm can help partners better navigate and enhance sexual experiences. Sensuality goes beyond sexual activity and involves engaging all the senses. Touch, smell, taste, sight, and sound all play a part in creating a rich, intimate experience. Taking time to explore each other's bodies, enjoy sensual massages, or create a romantic environment can enhance the overall sexual experience and deepen the connection between partners. Vaginal dryness can be caused by various factors such as menopause, hormonal changes, medications, or stress. It can lead to discomfort during sex. Using water-based or silicone-based lubricants can alleviate dryness and enhance comfort. If dryness persists, consulting a healthcare provider can help identify underlying causes and appropriate treatments. The largest vagina in the context of the 19th century Scottish giantess Anna Swan measured around 19 inches 48 centimeters in circumference. Anna Swan was an unusually tall woman who had gigantism, which is why her anatomical features were also larger than average. Intriguingly, studies suggest that women who enjoy reading novels tend to have more active sex lives, possibly due to the emotional and intellectual connections they establish through storytelling. This could correlate with the creative variations doggy style allows. A woman or girlfriend with the best vagina knows what she has is special, and whoever she shares it with will know her worth. A man with the best penis knows it's not all about the size, but how he uses it. Like, comment, and subscribe for more from the wisdom of psychology.